Hey, Charlie McDermott here, Magazine Rainmaker, and today I'm going to cover a big mistake many publishers make, and it's so easy to fix, so consider this a public service announcement. What is that big mistake? Not collecting email addresses. But Charlie, email doesn't work. Why would you waste your time? Trust me on this one. We bring in many a client with thousands of leads in their database, but they just have phone numbers. And that's great, but you're missing a huge advantage. So I want to make sure, even if you're saying, I will never send an email ever, trust me, just collect the email addresses because you never know. I'm going to show you a stat that's going to make your eyes pop out of your head. It won't hurt, I promise. So let's get into it. Okay, so we're inside one of our clients' applications here, and I just want to demonstrate the power of email and how it can help you get more bookings and obviously more sales. So we're going to look at, let's see, this one right here. It says email auto booking. It's an auto booking campaign done via email, nothing more. And it's going to a cold audience, okay? So there's no relationship there. It's just going out cold. And so right at the top here is this email invite, all right? So we're gonna go inside. Okay, so we're inside the campaign, and what I wanna share with you, and I need to get the stats on here, all right? So we're just gonna scroll down here, and let me make this larger because this is what will blow your mind, all right? 100% delivery rate, okay, yeah, well, we expect that, but almost a 63% open rate. Now, if you're not familiar with what open rates are all about for emails, average under 20%, and usually it's less than 10%. So this is ridiculous. Now, that's on the higher end of the spectrum, but just know that in a worst case, with all of our publishers, I've never seen anything less than 40% open rate. 4 out of 10. People who don't even know you who will open your email if it's done correctly and written correctly and has the right intent. We'll save that for another day. Click rate, 25.58%. That means of the 62% that opened it, 25% of them actually clicked the link and went somewhere and ideally booked an appointment for this publisher. So that's the first email. Big mistake number 2, this is a bonus video, is actually only sending one communication. We don't do that. So we're going to slide down here and get the graffiti off the board and look at, you probably can't see, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 emails that we send out. And you might think, well, geez, you know, aren't people going to hit the spam button or not open? Why would they open the second email, for goodness sakes? Well, there's 2 factors in play here. One, the folks who got the first email, maybe they never saw the first email, right? So they're going to open up the second email. And yeah, the people who open up the first email and didn't click, they're going to look at it again. But look at this, again, almost a 60%, 59% open rate, and still 12% clicking on the link, and another almost 5% actually replying to the email. Now, this doesn't include folks who actually pick up the phone and call the publisher. Happened to us all the time. We get phone calls from folks that we sent the email to. So real quick, we'll wrap this up just to take a look at email number 3. Still off the charts. 55% open rate. The third email got the most clicks. How is that possible? Why would that happen? Well, it actually makes a lot of sense because factoring in that, well, maybe I didn't see the first 2 emails, I open up the third one, but more importantly, I saw the first email, I ignored it. I saw the second email. This looks interesting. I should maybe follow up on this, and then life happens. Maybe they get a call, maybe a client walks in the door, who knows? By the time you send the third email, they're warmed up. They're thinking, there must be something here with what I'm getting in this email. So they click the link, they book an appointment, or at least they investigate what's going on, because we don't stop, as you can imagine, with 3 emails. We also send a 4th email. All right, so big lesson. Get email addresses. If you have appointment setters, insist that they collect email addresses, because crazy stuff has happened. We could wake up tomorrow and there could be a law that says no more cold calling, right? I don't think that's going to happen, but you just never know. So get as much information as you can. And now with the knowledge of, holy cow, email does work, even to cold audiences. You might want to factor that into your mix of outreach. Hopefully this has been helpful. Feel free to leave comments, any questions you have, and I will get back to you. And until we meet again, have an awesome one.